What is this, the Johnny Carson Show? Take it easy. All right. What's up, everybody? I'm in a good mood. It's Sunday night, Sunday evening, 7 o'clock. We're at the Mr. Poseidon live stream. Let's talk fishing. Hello, honey. How are you?
Hi. Hi, everybody.
What the hell are you doing?
Woohoo!
Yeah, baby. Gotta love it. What a great day we had, right? Came out with a couple of good blasts. Ah! The neighbors heard us. Super stuff today, guys.
At the top of our lungs.
Super stuff. Ha. So I'm glad everybody's here. I love it. We got a great guest on today. Scotty Sevins. Did you guys hear what I said? I'm going to say it one more time. Scotty Sevins. What? New Jersey fisherman. He's a full-time captain right now. He's on the boat. He's fishing the fish. He was on the cover this month of Fisherman's Magazine. You know that, honey?
Yeah.
You got that picture, right?
I do.
Not now. We'll save it for Scotty. But he's been on the cover of Fisherman's Magazines a few times. He was on in June. I want to talk about his little summer run that he had with the fluke and whatever else. He's a good fisherman, man. If you go out with this guy, you're pretty much guaranteed fish. I mean, he's so good that I was fishing on the surf. From my binoculars, I could see him. I was like, wave, I'll see if it's you. He waves, it was him, it was great. Next thing you know, I'm ripping down the side streets of freaking New Jersey. Scarrick, go down this block, they're over there. Got Mike Brew in the car with me. Timmy's in the car with me, we're ripping. It's a couple of cars, we're all like following each other. That was an epic day. Thank you, Scotty. You led us to the gold mine, to the fish. Striped bass. That was a great day. Mike, remember? We were in the truck like, stop, man. You're going too fast. Come on, man. Make a left over here. Stop messing around. It was great. Got out on the beach. Bang! Scotty, we got him. Go to the next spot. No, but we're catching fish right now. It was great, man. What a great time. All right, so let's say hello to the subscribers, everybody who's on the show tonight. Also, I want to mention, we got the Poseidon Challenge. It's coming up very soon, about 17 days left. The countdown has begun.
Look, Bronx Surfcaster says he thinks he can see his bonus box.
Yes.
Talk about the bonus
You don't
boxes.
want this one, trust me. This one definitely doesn't have the Van Stall winner in it, trust me. Okay, so going back to everybody and the Poseidon Challenge. So we're pretty much done with the bonus boxes. We're over 100 people right now, guys. The challenge, I feel, has gotten pretty big right now, right? It's got a nice amount of people. And I feel I got great people involved in this. I mean, really good people. Everybody's a fisherman, man. And it's for the Surfcaster. I'm going to make this, if not already, the greatest event that's ever been. It's just going to get better every year because that's the way it's going to be by Mr. Poseidon. One day we will be battling for that $25,000 grand prize. What, you think I'm kidding? A newbie can join it. That's right. I don't care. Can you get that prize? Can you do it? It's going to be great, man. Bonus boxes given out, 100 to the 100 who joined. Everybody gets a shot at that Van Stall. The winning ticket will be in one of those. In the middle of the week on Friday, we're going to have 2 extra competitions, longest distance. And what's the other one?
Most accurate.
And the most accurate cast. My mind is going with this competition, honey. It really is.
So if there's no more bonus boxes available, but
Yeah, talk to me.
person can still register, yeah?
No, you're done. You just give me the $100 and you leave. No, I'm kidding.
No.
You definitely are included in everything. Basically, the only thing you're not going to get, guys, is the lures. There were 3 lures in there and a chance for that Van Stall. That goes to the 100 first. But the good news is you get the joint and you still get another chance at a VS250 X2 reel at the drawing at the awards night at Shagwong, where everybody will be receiving these 2 casino-style chips. Very nice. Let me put this on the overhead.
What kind of accent is that?
I don't know. This is a Caribbean accent. So, here. Let me put this up in my hand. Can we do this? I mean, there it is.
Oh,
Look at that. Montauk Challenge 2023. Nice. Please don't try to replicate these because on the other side I have something very special on there. And they're the only ones. I will not flip these over. I will not flip these over. This is the other one. This is the free, what's this one? This is a free drink, and the other one's a free appetizer. So you show up at the challenge. That's something that you get also. Everybody gets that. You get your Cuda ruler. Where's the Cuda ruler? Hey, Cuda! Here it comes. Check it out. You still get the Cuda ruler. You need this.
You got to put it on the main camera. There you go.
Oh, sorry.
Which one do you want?
Okay, I want it under the under one. Okay, do this one now. Do the under one, the over one.
There we go.
There you go. Okay. No, this one over here. No, I'm just kidding. So you get the Cuda pliers. You get the Cuda measuring ruler, 50 inches. This is a nice ruler. When you open this up, it's got this little plastic thing in here. And you snap it in place, and it forms an L at 0. Freaking awesome if by yourself. You can measure this fish, no problem. But you will be needing this to measure the fish, and you got to get yourself on camera. You give a big smile. Hey, how you doing?
And don't forget to mention Cuda brand for Mr. Poseidon subscribers. In the description, there's a code. If you want to shop on CudaBrand.com, there's a code for Mr. Poseidon subscribers to get 20% off.
I like.
From now to the end of the year.
And say hello to everybody who's on. Like Doug Barr just came on. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. P.
Hello, Doug.
Hello, Doug. How are you, buddy? I have a pair of Cuda pliers. Really, really good stuff. I love it. I compare them to the Van Stools. Look, Van Stools got the champion name probably for a long, long time, at least in our lifetime. But I do have a pair of Cuda pliers. I couldn't afford them at the time, but I did afford a pair of Cuda pliers, a pair of Van Stool pliers that will also be given away at Shagwong that night. Guys, there's going to be great prizes. It's going to be a rod that Gelso Pasquarelli built by ODM. Good stuff. Jimmy won one last year. I remember Jimmy. He was the guy who cracked his rod while he was fishing. He was so depressed, and then he won one at the Shagwong Tavern. That wasn't a fix, right, honey? No, I'm just kidding. All right, so anyway, guys, all right, so we're here. We're going to do a giveaway at the end of the show. I got something good for you guys today. Don't worry. I always have something good for you. So anyhow, is that it? Is that all we want to say?
I think
Join on in. For the guys who haven't joined in, please join. Please join. It's going to be a great time. You're going to regret it because a lot of the guys last year, we had 70 people last year. And as soon as it was over, I had people telling me, oh, man, I should have came. I should have joined. Guys, it's going to be great. We're going to be handing out some maps of the place, also some rules and regulations that you have to follow. Everything's got to be perfect because if it's not, you're out. Anyway, it's enough of the Poseidon Challenge. If you want to join, go to Eventbrite. We'll leave a link at the bottom of the description here.
It's in the description box.
Yeah, in the description box, and you will able to join. You also get this beautiful ticket here. Look at this ticket. Put the ticket over, honey. You got it. There we go. Look at that ticket you get.
Oh, that's it. You don't have the light on.
Right. Oh, the light. The light. I'm sorry.
It's kind of dark.
Yeah, it is kind of dark. There we go. So now we got the ticket here that you'll be getting. This part is perforated. So you get to rip this part off. On the back of here, you'll find directions on how to fill out your name and your cell number. This will get you in. This is the award ticket. And on the other side, I'm not going to turn it over because there's some sneaky stuff there because somebody can duplicate this by just watching it right now.
Nobody's going to duplicate it.
Well, this is a big event. They're going to try everything to get those prizes.
Please.
I know. Jesus Christ. I'm trying. Okay, back to me. Hi, everybody. Can you put yourself on the little view, honey?
Yeah,
I like when you got the little view.
There you go.
Where are you? There you go, right up there. Right up here, right? Hey, how you doing? Feeling good up there? That reminds me of the Brady Bunch. All right. Let's introduce our first guest. We ran a little delay tonight. I'm very sorry to everybody. Let's say hello to Scotty Sevins, Captain Scotty Sevins.
Here we go.
Going on, guys.
There you go. Whoa. We did that. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Scotty Sevins.
I'm cracking up because I see Scotty is drinking out of.
Yeah, cheers.
Let me see.
Cheers. Cheers, Mr. Scotty.
He's got his own pineapple.
Wow.
So, yes,
I mean, literally.
I gotta give a shout out real quick
Yeah.
to a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
I put him on some stripers around Father's Day, And I was like, no, I don't want money, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. He's like, what can I do for you? He saw me on this show, and he knew how much I liked your mug, and he came through and he got me a bunch of these. So shout out to Barry. I love you, Barry. You're
Cheers, Barry. Thank you. This one's for you.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. It's going to be a fun show, Scotty. Scotty, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. How are you guys doing?
We're doing wonderful. Continuing the 25-year marriage with good fights every day and, making up and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about yourself, Scotty?
Yeah, I'm doing good, Mr. P. I'm just at the point in my life where I'm extremely grateful that I have the opportunity to do what I'm doing right now. I never thought, it would be a possibility, but the fact that it has, it's like a dream come true. So being able to guide, and doing it full time as much as I can. It's been the best move I ever made. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Scotty. I like hearing that for you. I know you a little, Scotty, and I feel that, you're not the kind of guy to take, how can I say it in a better way?
Things for granted?
Yes, beautiful. Honey, come over here. Come in my seat tonight, honey. Yeah, you don't take things for granted, Scotty. You're a good man. I've always thought that about you.
Thank you.
Especially when you got me on the fish. But anyway.
Appreciate it. No, I learned at a young age, man, can't take anything for granted because you don't know when it's going to end. You don't know when you're not going to talk to somebody again. So the people that mean the most to me, and if you're my friend, I always like to let people know where they stand with me all the time. Just in case something were to ever happen, but... Yeah,
we did have something happen. We weren't getting on fish, and I looked out in the water, and I said, that looks like Scotty's boat. And I just guessed, the moon. The guys were laughing at me. And the next thing I know, I called. I was on the edge of the water. They were all still fishing. And I called, and you're like, hey, Mr. P, what's up? I'm out in the water right now. It's Scotty. Tell me this is you. Next thing I know, it's just wave with your hand. He waves like, oh, my God, it's him. So I go, Scotty, we're trying to get on the fish. He goes, nah, you missed them. They're up ahead of you right now. I can see them blitzing on the water. Yeah. You got to get down to this street. Where are you? Saying to me, I'm over here and I'm over there. Beach and brick beach. And I was just ripping all over. So Scotty's telling me, go to that block. And then you see like 4 guys running out of the water. That was me and the guys, Mike Brew, Timmy. We had another friend with us. I forgot the gentleman's name. But we're running into Mike Brew's car. Mike's ripping down the blocks. I'm like, Mike, slow down. Don't worry about it. I got it. Make a left over here. He said Woolery Street. We're ripping down.
That was a wild day. I think I was even talking to him at one point. Yeah. But, I was happy I was able to do that for you guys. Because I know that you were, I think you just kept missing them. You know what I mean? They were moving super fast that day.
They were, man.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. I think by the time I finished that day, the fish, where I found them between where I ended the day was probably like 12 miles.
Wow.
They were just moving that fast.
Wow. All I know is you got them onto us on that last stop.
Yeah.
Because we were chasing them for like 3 stops, and we were just missing them. And then all of a sudden, boom, on that last one, we caught up. We got there ahead of them. We started fishing, nothing. All of a sudden, ba-boom, ba-boom, everybody starts cracking them on the beach. But you can see after we hit them, and you can see the next group of guys hitting them, and then the next group of guys hitting them, and then we were like, that's it. I had enough. So after that, because we were running all day for them, but we eventually got them with your help, Scotty, and we appreciate that. That was a great day.
Anytime, man. And you know what? This fall, it's happening. We are doing a session together. That's one of my #1 goals for this fall is to fish with you.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
I just hope we're blessed enough to have a fall even half as good as last fall was.
Well, let me tell you, Scotty, if we get to meet and we go fishing together, even if we don't catch fish, it'll be the actual first time we're meeting together. And if we bring our pineapple cups, I'm pretty sure we can make up some good stories about catching fish that day.
You're damn right we will. just hanging out with you and Pineapple Cups.
Oh,
That's a
man.
party. You know what I mean?
I love this. Everybody
Yeah,
should be
man.
carrying one of these in their back pockets.
They really should be. But not everybody can pull it off, Mr.
Yeah, nah, I think everybody can pull it off. A couple of drinks, anybody can pull anything off. Come on, we can jump off this building together. Yeah, let's go, Mr. P.
So silly.
No, I'm only kidding. All right, Scotty, so let's start off. I know you graced the cover of Fisherman magazine a few times, more than a few times, and I want to get down to the most recent ones. I know you graced the cover back in June, right?
Yes, I did.
And that was the picture with the fluke, am I right?
Correct. Yep, that
You
was
got
the
that
flounder
picture, honey? Not that one, honey. The one with the fluke.
Oh no, I have the latest one.
What about the fluke one? I mean, what are you doing?
I don't
We're just
have that
screwing
one.
up
I
this
only have
line.
the latest one.
Scotty, sorry, man. You got to go. She ruined everything.
Yeah.
Just kidding. That's all right. So we don't have the cover of that one? We don't?
No, I can probably pull it up, but
We'll pull it up while we're talking. Scotty.
Yeah, it wasn't one of my. It was a cool flounder picture, but it wasn't one of my favorite
Gotcha.
shots.
I always
Okay.
like all your shots. You got that
Thank
angled
you.
camera, and you know what you're doing, and it comes out really nice every time. All right, so
Thank
during this fluke season, during the summer months, how was the
Yeah.
summer months, and where are you fishing? Let everybody know.
Well, I'm fishing out of Ocean City, New Jersey, so that's South Jersey. So if anyone's familiar with Atlantic City, I'm about 15, 20 minutes south of AC. So that's where I am. And basically what I do is I'm almost entirely backwater fishing, especially like spring, summer, early fall. But then somewhere around like now, probably this week, I'll be moving boat up to Shark River and fishing out of Belmar for the fall.
I love
So-
Belmar. I'm feeling very sorry for them right now because they're underwater over there, buddy.
Are they really?
Yeah, I heard they had a lot of water in Belmar. I saw it this morning. And,
Yeah.
feel very sorry for those folks. Anybody who gets hurt like that, it's a tough
Man,
situation.
it was a brutal week. The entire last 8 days has just been brutal weather-wise. I mean,
No, it has. I know that. That's a fact. Over here, 3 weeks we've had nothing but rain. It's been ridiculous, you know.
as the
If it
wind, the
wasn't-
big nor'easter came through,
If it
and
was-
I'll tell you what, it ruined a lot of good fishing.
Yeah,
tell you.
yeah.
Did.
Well, you know what? Usually when I have my Montauk Striper Challenge, I don't want to talk about that again today, but I want to let you know that I have it on the 3rd week of October, and this is my 3rd annual. The last two, Scotty, very unlucky. I had both weekends was the Indian summer, and I'm talking
Okay.
serious 80, 85 degrees. It was ridiculous. We were all wearing T-shirts in the end of October. It was basically.
Yeah.
And it was just so
Yeah.
hot, we weren't getting any bites. And every time I've been to Montauk, and it's just been over the heat limit of fish, I'm letting you know right now that it was just sucky for fishing, man.
Yeah, it just made them sluggish and shut it down, huh?
Yeah. It was terrible. It wasn't no fishing. Our first year there, on the last night, the night of the awards night, one of the guys went fishing. They were catching him on a full point, fish after fish after fish. They made a call. Everybody left my room where we had the party because there was only 17 people that first year. They were all catching 40-inch fish out there that night. But that was the night it got chilly, I remember. The weather changed over. So listen, I'm just crossing my fingers, Scotty. We get a little cold weather, and maybe that will put us in the right situation.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I think and as far as that goes, I think we're right up the cusp. Everybody's waiting for it to start popping off.
Yeah. I just want to tell everybody they're cracking them in Long Island. I'm getting nothing but Texas pictures.
Really?
Go out there, go out there and do your hunting. And we're not talking about small fish, guys. They are in. If you think that they're not, you're wrong. Guys, you can't go fishing once. Now, look, right now, you haven't been seeing me posting things like that as far as fishing. It sucks, guys. I had surgery, all right? I tried going fishing a few weeks back with Gorilla Angler Ange, and I had issues with this fucking shit. So, excuse my language. I never curse, but I just had issues with it. So, I got to wait a little more, and then I'll be ready to go. Right, honey?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's strong.
Damn it. All right, Scotty. Scotty, let's get back to you. I want to talk more about you being a captain and a full-time captain. And what does that mean? Let everybody know, Scotty, please.
So I mean, it just basically it's allowed me, and I'll just say to dedicate all my time to making this happen, becoming a better fisherman, and really just being the best I can be. So I'm guiding as many days of a week as I possibly can, you know.
Right.
And luckily, as of right now, it's happening.
Yeah.
And I'm able to make it work, which, like I said, I'm grateful for. I'm just taking things 1 week at a time. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Try to get through this week, make it happen. Get through that. Try to get through next week and make it happen. So,
Scotty, I want to ask you. So, you're fishing now. You're saying that it's on right now. Obviously, we're going for the striped bass right now. I'm skipping over the whole summer. I'm sorry, but we're going for the striped bass right now. So, what is your primary gear when you're fishing out of your boat? When guys expect to come, do you expect them to bring their own gear, or do you have gear ready for them? As a captain should, buddy.
So it's a good question. Yeah. I mean, primarily what I'm doing all summer long is, well, first of all, I'm usually trying to check off like a couple different species at one time, because especially with back bay fishing, it's highly tidal driven, and certain tides that might be good for tog or sheep's head are not good for bass, you know? So, like certain portions. So I'm hitting the prime portions of the tide for each individual thing. As for gear, I always I always appreciate and encourage people to bring their own rods. Nice. I do have rods. If they don't, or if their gear might be too heavy or light. But yeah, I always encourage somebody to bring what they feel comfortable with, because that's really what it comes down to. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to like precision fishing. You know, Yeah,
I get it with the precision fishing. Well, I'm telling you that we are going to do a trip together, me and you. I guarantee it. It's going to happen. We'll video that. We'll make a nice video. We'll bring our pineapple cups, and if we come into a crash, we'll make sure that we edit that out so the police can't catch us. So anyway.
What?
Yeah, I need a surf bass this year too. Hopefully a couple of them.
Cool.
So
cool.
I'd like to make that happen, man.
Yeah. I'd like to say hello to a couple of people. I didn't say hello to earlier. Scotty, Luke Chesnick, what's up, buddy? Oski, Wormway, what's up, my brother? I see you live and all the time. Tom Hood, how you doing, buddy? RJQC, Brian, Danny D. Morales, what's up, my brother? Danny D. Morales is going to teach me how to box, honey. Wormway, Tom Hood, we said him. RJQ, Brian. Brian's going to be building the trophy, guys. So when you see the trophy this year, know that Brian built the base on it. Wow. There'll be a Poseidon statue on top, and you will see the base, and you'll love it. You're not taking that home. You can't. It's too heavy. It'll be in my studio, and we'll be putting the winners of the year every year on there. So far, we have 2 plates. This year, we're working on the 3rd plate. Okay, let's continue on. Who else didn't I say hello to? Sal. Sal, what's up, buddy? Bronx Surfcaster. Oski. Chet Zingg. How you doing, Chet Zingg? How you doing, buddy? All right, so back to Scotty now. We got our little break right there. Scotty, I have to go pee-pee so bad right now. What? You don't know. Anyway. Oh, my goodness. I got stuck on this one, but that's okay.
Just let it happen. No one can see.
Let it happen, guys. You heard Scotty. Don't be afraid to donate to my channel. Luke Chesnick, thank you very much. Alan Waters, thank you very much. We only work on donations. Show me your love. I do so much for you guys. Do you understand that this challenge, and I'm going to say hello to a few people that have helped me out. Bill, I'm going to come to tears over here. Oh. Bill Wetzel, thank you so much for everything you've done to get me to this point. Bill Jacobs, what a superstar. Oh, my goodness. And let's talk about the main guy here. Let's talk about the main guy.
Yeah.
Billy the Greek. What can I say? Billy the Greek is pointing me in the right direction, not only in surf fishing, okay? He's pointing me the right direction in some business moves I wanted to make. So I went out and I brought this glass factory. I'm going to make glass lures, guys. They're going to work great. No, I'm kidding.
That's bad.
Glass lures? Are you kidding me? You're finished. So please donate to my channel. I don't care if you donate $1. It'll be a beautiful thing, and I'm proud. I see that you guys care about me. I know who donates to my channel, and I see everybody. Right, honey?
Yep.
Where are you, honey? How come you're not in that little third picture window up there?
Oh, no, right now we have
Come
the guest
on.
on.
Yeah, I know, but you should be up there watching him with me. Oh, Scotty. You're married, Scotty?
I am not married.
Oh, you're not. Maybe I should talk to you and get a divorce. And no, I'm kidding. Never want to say those. That's not a joke, right?
I was, yeah.
Go ahead, Scotty. Say
Yeah,
it.
put them on like this.
Oh, no. I was going to say I was married.
Right. That's okay. Everybody's always married and they get remarried. But the main thing is that you're happy at that point. You got to be happy.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing. And if you're happy, it's a beautiful thing. Rick Hernandez just stepped into the room. Got to say hello to Rick. Thank you, Rick. Thank you for all you've done for me, buddy. Going back to Scotty. Scotty!
Yeah.
I hate you. I hate you. No, I don't.
Yeah,
I love you.
This month's cover.
Yeah, let's put up this month's cover. I just want to show everybody,
Yeah.
Scotty. I'm going to put that up. Guys, look at that awesome cover, man. I want to be on that cover, and I want those damn sunglasses. That's it. I want those. Scotty, you look good. Great fish. Tell me a little bit about that cover that day.
So that shot was actually shot, I believe, back in June, maybe end of May, I believe. But that was actually one of my favorite backwater shots of the year of a striper, I'll say. Man, it was just at the time period where I don't know if anyone else can relate, but there'll be certain times a day where the sunset or whatever is just absolutely perfect. And you say to yourself, please, God, let me catch a fish right now so I can get a shot with this sunset or whatever the case may be. And that was just one of those like perfect shots that happened at the perfect time of day. And I was able to get that.
Nice.
The sky, like if you see the original, the sky was just killer in that.
Wow.
And also like, so yeah, it's not a huge fish, but the episode was really trying to focus on the marsh fishing and the back bay fishing that we have here in South Jersey, which I don't think that you guys have a lot of, but
yeah,
it's more like flats fishing. So it's a special type of fishery. We don't get giants doing that, but it's a different kind of striper fishing than you've ever done before.
Right.
It's like a hunt, you know?
It really is.
So yeah, so
Scotty.
we do a lot of that. So on that note, I was going to say, so yeah, we might not get the biggest ones, but I have always been a believer of small fish take nice pictures too. Absolutely. You know what I mean? So I always try to approach like my shots with not necessarily because of the size of the fish or whatever, but just trying to compose a nice shot no matter what. So, I mean, no matter what kind of fish you catch, you can make a nice shot with them.
All right, so I'm going to go a little deeper into this cover.
Yeah.
So it's Fisherman Magazine. I guess you're a believer of Fisherman Magazine. You like their publications, right?
Yeah. We've been getting that magazine since, since I feel like I was like 5-6 years old. When I was a kid.
Yeah, me too. You
know, my dad would come home from work and say, "Did the fisherman come? Did the fisherman come?"
Yeah,
it was like
great.
every day. And really to be able to be on the front cover of that is just like one of the greatest honors.
Is your dad still alive?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, so he saw it. He must be so proud.
Shout out to Nut, my dad.
Yeah, buddy Nut, let's go. Woo!
What's up, Nut?
That's nice.
Nice big cheer right there, buddy.
No.
The Nut Man, let's go.
So, he was extremely proud.
Oh, that's so cool, man. That is so cool. I'm so happy for that. My father looks at them and he goes, "What is this, a bird?" He's 96 years old, you know. What are you going to do? Yeah, Dad, it's a bird. It's a nice bird. I didn't catch it, though. But anyway, I want to say really quickly, some people are making donations here, and I have to let their names go known. Deborah Maldonado just made 2 donations. She made her first one ever. Deborah Maldonado, thank you so much for that. And she made a second one of a $10 donation. Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. When a woman donates $10, you know this man is doing something right. Let's go, baby. Love it, Deborah. Thank you so much. God bless you, and we appreciate that very much. To my buddy, Rick Hernandez, let's go. Hit that like and subscribe, as he said. If you hit the like, guys, just hit it. It helps my algorithm out like crazy. It gets the video out there more. It helps me get out there more so you guys can make less donations and hit the like button more, and I'll be happy. No, keep making donations. Anyway, let's get back to Scotty again. Thank you guys for the donations. Rick, I love you, buddy, always. Miami still rocks, bro. All right, let's go. Here we go.
Miami.
Scotty Sevins. Yeah, that's his team, honey. Scotty Sevins, let's get back to you. So, Scotty, I asked you what's your gear. So, I saw that striper. You want to put that picture up again of that striper cover, honey?
Yeah.
These fisherman's cover, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, put that up. So there's Scotty Sevins, guys. So I want to ask you, what is that lure you got on there? Am I allowed to ask that? Did I do something sneaky right now?
Seven special, Mr. P.
Oh, okay, so we know it now.
That's
Seven
a dart
special.
spin. Dart spin with eye strike jig.
There you go.
Anybody that knows me knows my obsession and love for the Band of Anglers dart spin.
Right.
To me, as far as soft plastics go or jigs go, they are hands down the best lure created as far as that goes in the last decade. It really is. A dart spin will catch you anything. All you have to do is get the right size.
Did you guys hear that? Scotty, repeat that for me one more time, and I'll repeat it with you. A dark skin can catch what?
Dart spin.
Oh, dart spin. I got to get that right.
Yeah.
Okay, so the dart spin can get you anything.
Literally anything. It
go.
catch anything that swims. You just got to choose your size. But it's true. And to me, like, the greatest part about that lure is you cannot screw up the retrieve.
Wow.
You can hand that to a novice, and that lure will still catch fish.
What kind of retrieve are we talking? We talking fast, slow, medium?
Literally anything. So it's basically like a soft plastic that has the consistency of, say, a Z-Man. It's tough like that. It doesn't rip, but it's a lot harder. And they have the little spinner on the tail. Very simplistic idea, but no matter what you do, that tail is always spinning, always rotating. And that, more than any other soft plastic or lure I've ever used, gets crushed on the drop. Like,
gotcha. I'm sorry, Scotty. I have to ask you again. Is it a dark or dart?
Oh, dart, D-A-R-T.
Yeah. There you go, D-A-R-T. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that we're getting the right one so everybody knows.
By a Band of Anglers. That's honestly, when it comes to soft plastics, that's all I throw.
So, Scotty, I gotta ask you. I'm so curious right now. Honey, put on that other view. My wife's a little angry because I interrupt sometimes too much. I'm sorry. But I have to ask you, do you think that the fish are striking the dart because they have 4 eyes? And I know you get it. I know you get it, Scotty.
4 eyes.
So I think that big eye in the front really does something, Scotty.
It does. Yeah. What's it called? That's eye strike jigs. I'm sure everybody's familiar with them. But again, hands down, like one of my top favorite jig heads ever created. They do, and I really feel like the eye has something to do with it.
I like to consider you somebody in the category of somebody like NorCal Cat. NorCal Cat's in California. He does both. He's on the boat. He keeps an eye on surf fishing. He does both. The guy is dynamite. He also has his own company, as you know. Probably some of the top lures that are out there are made by NorCal Cat. Recently, he made a plastic. I heard people complaining and all that, very unfair. They don't understand that the work that goes into creating a plug and creating its shell to create some more. His is a little different. If you guys understood it, you would understand. But you have to understand, when you buy a good product, you're going to get your money's worth. Let's just say it that way. So, NorCal Cat, I don't know if I missed you earlier. My wife had just told me that you were on. I want to say hello to you and keep up the great work, brother. You make some beautiful lures. plugs out there. Go ahead, honey.
Oh, we have
I'm honored for that comparison. I got a lot of love for
Yeah.
NorCal Cat. I actually have 2 of his plugs actually myself. He made me a set of backwater plugs, a spook and a popper.
Right.
And they're just absolutely gorgeous. And I'm terrified to throw them because
Yeah,
I know
I
I'm
know.
going to cast them off into the marsh. So
There you go.
totally.
Luke
Yeah.
Chesnick says, Sabelli dart spin.
Yep, dart spin.
Deal.
There you go, Sabille. Okay, I say things wrong. Mr. Poseidon always has his own vocabulary. I do never call it.
We
you
all
heard that.
do.
You heard that, right? I do never call it. I have my own language. You guys understand it perfectly, though. I do never call it match the hatch. What is that, match the hatch?
What do you call
That doesn't make sense. It's called match the batch. There's a batch of fish and what a hatch. All right, let me stop
So
right there. It's
silly.
ridiculous. Come on.
Hey, we have a question
Go
from
ahead,
Carl
match the
Newman for
hatch.
Scotty. Scotty,
Yep.
what's your go-to fall run rod and reel setup?
Okay,
Pound,
so
test braid, lures.
actually, I will say this. If you guys saw the rods I was using, it's pathetic. Like my stuff was absolutely beat. And I want to give a shout out to Crazy Face Customs. He just built me a custom fall run rod. Now Zach
Nice.
Pillar. He does really awesome work, and I love it. So I'm using an 8-foot. And the blank is made by Loomis, I believe. So, and that I think that's rated 1 to 6. So my biggest thing, even from the boat, is I need something longer for the distance, especially throwing big plugs and big docks. So definitely an 8-foot rod is like perfect. It seems like you get the distance you need. And as far as reel goes, I have a VS 125 on that, loaded with 30-pound braid. I think Cortland. So that's my setup for this fall, especially for throwing plugs. As far as like live lining bunker and stuff, I'm actually going to be building a rod, another rod that's going to be 7.6. You know, probably rated maybe only to 2 ounces, something just a little bit lighter for throwing jigs, and that would be a 7.6 as well.
Very nice, Scotty. I know you're the man. Guys, I'm going to tell you guys again, if you're going to be fishing in the Jersey area and you're looking for a nice charter with a great captain, and call him captain. I always called him a captain because the man knows what he's talking about. You can speak to somebody and know when they're not hiding like myself, and they know they're fishing. That's Scotty. Scotty knows his fishing, and he knows how to imitate fishing real good. But other than that, cheers, Scotty, to you, my man. To Poland Spring Water,
Cheers,
my
Mr.
friend.
Pig.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
If this was only
No,
really Poland
I
Spring
appreciate that. I really do.
Yeah.
I feel like I know what I'm doing.
Water. Yeah.
Maybe every once in a while, but I don't know.
So, Scotty.
Some days I know what I'm doing. Like today. Oh man, it was a rough one.
Tell me.
But
What happens?
it ended up being really good. No, I'll tell you, that weather that we had, just between that and the full moon, it really turned stuff upside down in the backwater. But we ended up still getting a backwater slam. We got stripers, probably 60 plus tog, and 3 sheep's head. So it ended up being good, but it was one of those days where it was fighting you every step of the way, but you couldn't give up. You just had to stay grinding. And I ended up putting in like 2 extra hours with them just to make that happen. So
Nice,
Scotty. Very nice.
And it's really, like, to me, like, the biggest key to any of it is not to give up, because there's so many times it's like, oh, don't leave 5 minutes before the miracle happens, man. There's so many times if I wouldn't have stayed an extra hour or hadn't stayed an extra 2, whatever the case may be, that I wouldn't have come home with the day that I had.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Scotty, but that is called The grind, my brother. Whether you're on a
Yeah,
boat,
it is.
you're fishing
It
on the
is.
beach, you could be fishing on the moon. It's freaking the grind, guys. You understand?
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. I had a guest on last week, as you know, the wonderful Jamie. That's you want to tell everybody, honey? I love when my wife says it.
With a relentless angler.
Of course. Relentless
Yes.
Angler Jamie was on last week. And before the show, I was wondering, I'd see her with all these big fish. And I'm like, how the freak is she catching these, I'm a little non-believer. She's a woman. I'm like, sorry. Don't attack me now. I don't want to hear anything. All right? But I'm just being honest. I'm an honest man. And I respect all women except my wife. No, just kidding. I respect all women. I really do. So I want to say to Jamie, and so I'm thinking, I'm seeing her catching all these big fish. I'm like, how's she catching all these big fish? Yeah, she probably knows guys, and they're telling her the spots, and they're bringing them with them, and getting on the boat, whatever. But I was wrong. When I asked her the question, you know what she said to me, Scotty?
Yeah.
She looked at me, and she goes, well, Eric, she goes, Mr. P, she goes, I really don't catch fish all the time. She was like scared to tell me that. And she's like, I really don't catch fish all the time. You don't know what I do to work to get that one picture of the fish on there.
Yeah.
She goes, I'm fishing, honestly, 5 to 6 days a week. And when she said that to me, Scotty, my heart really opened up to a good woman. This is a good person. This is a person, she had all family members. She had a family member calling in. I saw the comments coming in. Jamie, God bless you. Keep doing what you're doing, and you're going to be a star if you're not one already, because I've never seen a man catch that many fish. And that's not anything to Tagarori or anything against anybody. I just never saw it before. So congratulations to you and the hard work that you put in. And what does that say to everybody? Listen to me. Look at me. Just go out there a lot. Hey?
Yeah.
Forget about the grind. Go out there a lot and fish. And when you feel like giving up, stay there an extra half hour. I remember last year I had mentioned that get out there, grind. Doug Barr went out that night, caught himself a nice fish. Doug, I don't forget that. Doug is a great guy, great fisherman. I respect him. He fishes out of Staten Island, place where I can also say Kevin Maltoso. I saw him on earlier. Kevin's another great fisherman who fishes out Staten Island. Okay. I don't want to stop on Scotty Sevins. So, honey, go ahead.
We have a question from Luke. He's saying, what's Scotty's favorite search lures to throw out to find the fish?
Oh, okay. So as far as backwater goes, I actually already covered that. The dart spin. It's something that I can work fast. And
No, but Scotty, hold it.
But
I don't know. I don't know if this means the same, but the question he asked is search lure.
Yes. So that's what I'm saying. To search and cover a lot of water. It would be that. However, I do like to add in there top water too. There's a couple lures that I like. Savage Gear makes one called the Prop Walker. It's basically a tiny little pencil, or it's a pencil popper. However, it's got this flip out prop, that turns it into like a prop bait. And the great part about that is because typically with top water lures, you can't work them as quick as you can with jigs. So that lure is great because that's a top water that you can almost burn. And again, that's something that you can't really mess up the retrieve on. So that's another, when it comes to top water, that's one of my favorite top waters for a search bait too.
I just want to say to Luke Chesnick, Luke, you are not a beginner. You're a very formidable fisherman. You know your stuff very well. I see it weekly, and I know who you are, buddy. Love you, Mr. Chesnick. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you.
Also, I wanted to add into that too. I'm sorry to interrupt, but
that's okay.
As far as out front search lures, man, the docks, you can never go wrong with them. Yeah. Docks, and I really like the Mad Mantis stuff. Yeah. The Mad Mantis was like my top producer last year. It's just an incredible lure. It's a spook type lure. They make a 6-inch and like an 8-inch, I believe it is, or 9. But incredible.
They're poppers. They're poppers. Are like those. Remember those Chinese bongs that you go bong.
Yeah.
They're huge in the front. You can catch tuna with those.
Water, man. Oh my God.
Yeah.
They really do.
They do.
They throw some serious water. So, yeah, I have a couple of those as well. But
very nice, honey. I want to put the
great company quality lures.
I'm just going to take a 1 minute break here, Scott. If you want some water or anything, I'm going to let everybody know what they're going to win today if they do the right thing. Okay. So, guys, here it is. Today's package is going to include all these lures plus one great lure. And I told you it was going to be a nice giveaway today. Honey, you want to go inside and get me the... That's right. Get it? She's upset that I'm giving away this stuff tonight. What? When she gets upset, you know you're getting something good. It's the white lure. I don't want to tell them yet. You'll see it. You can't miss it. It's at the light on the table of the guest bedroom, which nobody from my subscribers will ever sleep in. No, I'm just kidding. It's a guest bedroom. If you're over, you get to sleep there. Okay, let me see. Yeah, that one. Beautiful. So one thing I want to say, this lure was donated to me.
Where are you putting it?
By Jules.
Where are you showing it?
Oh, I'm sorry. This lure right here was donated to me by Jules. That's a friend of Edwin Rivera, who Edwin introduced me. He was at last year's challenge. He'll be at this one's. I just wanted to let you guys know that this is a tactical angler's lure. There it is. It's called the TA Smart Lure. Now, I've used this before. I didn't want to give this away. I'm going to do it because this is a freaking awesome lure right here. This is an awesome lure. I've used this in Massachusetts, and I scored some big fish with this. This is a deep water lure. This one's going to sink deeper than most of your regular darters. Trust me, I love this lure. Oh, my goodness. Alberto, what have you done? This is a beautiful lure. I love this. So we're going to add this to the package. Look at what you're getting tonight.
Wow.
Let's start from the beginning. These lures are Vinnie's custom baits. Look at this. This is a beautiful bucktail to be using, I would suggest, on the Cape Cod Canal. It's a heavy lure. As you can see, it's 5 ounces, and you will catch fish with this baby. Again, another Vinnie's Custom Lures, 5 ounce. Vinnie's Custom Lures will be in my bonus box. Bros, let me tell you, look, I'll open up the bonus box right here. Look. Let me show them. See the bonus box back here? Mm-hmm. See, this is Vinnie's sticker. All wood baits, Vinnie's Customs, Semper Fidelis, you guys know, who were in the Army or anything like that, who served for this country. So this is what you're going to get, something in Vinnie's Customs. His initials, not his initials, Vinnie's Customs right on the bottom. This is a gorgeous pencil popper. You can probably get this. If you cast from, Long Island, there's a good chance you'll reach Europe with this one. So great lure, great stuff. Thank you, Vinnie. Let's get back to what you'll be getting today. Let's continue. This Al's Goldfish. Look at all this product I have here. Look. All this product that I have here, I feel that this Al's Goldfish is going to get you the biggest fish. Trust me, this little, I'm going to say it. Ready? This little bitch is going to freaking score for you. This one right here, I've heard great stories with. Jig-EmUp. How can I not talk about this guy? This guy's a phenomenal fisherman. He's got his own business. I met him at the New England show last year. Super terrific guy. He gave me this for a giveaway. It's a 2 ounce metal. It sinks to the bottom if you reel it up quick. Good for bluefish. Good. It's a durable lure. It's going to last you. This can catch 300 bluefish, and you'll still be able to fish with it. Let's say thank you first to the people who donated some money, honey. Can you put that back?
Delco Joe.
Delco Joe. Delco Joe. He's always donating. Delco, I can't begin to tell you. I can't wait to see you in a few weeks. Delco Joe's going to be there. I hope you win that van stall, buddy. There's some good guys like Delco Joe. It's not the liquor. I'm just a sensitive guy. But Delco Joe, thank you so much. Michael Suliski. Did I say that right, honey?
I think it's Michelle.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Michelle, thank you. Let me put on some music for this. I feel so nice right now. There we go. Michelle Solinsky. Did I say it right, honey?
I
My wife's like the English teacher, college grad. No, you can't say put on the light. You have to say turn on the light.
Oh,
It was cute in the beginning, though, right? The first couple of years.
Your parents used to say, open the light.
Yeah, open the light. Open the light, Romina. Open the light, Mrs. Big, please. There he is. Brooklyn Fish is coming in strong. Yeah,
Thank
boy.
you.
Thank you. Let's go back. You missed somebody. Somebody gave another one. I didn't say. Yeah, keep going. Okay, there he is. D-Bar. Did I mention D-Bar? D-Bar mentioned. Thank you, D-Bar. You've been there from the start. You're a good man. Thank you so much. Delco Joe. Come on, guys. I want to see $1, $2. Stop waving your hand in my face. We need money. Can't pay this much mortgage. My God. What's wrong with these people? Come on, Romina.
Oh, boy.
All right, I love you guys. I love you all. Thank you so much for showing up to the show. No, it's not over. Trust me. I know the Jets are on, and I'm a big football fan, but my fans come first.
Jets.
And that's all the
Oh,
subscribers. Hit the like button, bros. And if you're out there listening going,
Jets, Schmetz.
yeah, I'll subscribe to you tomorrow. No, subscribe right now. Go click on the subscribe button right now. Subscribe to my channel. Don't embarrass me. At least let me go from 2,140 to 2,141. I'll feel good. I always have after a show where I've gotten 1 subscriber. I'm running out of air. Let's get back to Scotty. Scotty, help me. Got any oxygen, buddy? Oh, I didn't finish the giveaways. Scotty, one more minute. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The giveaways. So we got up to Jig-EmUp. Okay. I got some. This also was donated by Edwin Rivera's friend, Jules. He gave me some beautiful clips here. These clips are designed to hold 4,000 pounds of tuna. No, I'm just kidding. Nice clips. They're 75 pounds rated. Nice clip to have on your leader. Beautiful stuff. And top-notch prize for tonight. And again, thank you to Jules, who donated this. This is a beautiful lure, guys.
Nice.
This rocks, this lure. It's about 3 ounces, this lure. Is it? TA sub-daughter. I'm looking. Sub-daughters, 1.5 ounce to 3 ounce. This is the 3 ounce, trust me. It doesn't say it. Or, yeah, that's it. That's the one. It's the 3 ounce. It's got to be. See right here where they write it? See right here? Can you see it? Wait. There it is. TA sub-daughter. It should say the ounces, and this product is called the Ghost. It's a great product, man. So you guys are going to win this. One guy's going to win them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're looking at about $60, $70 here. Realistically. Come on. It's a good prize. Fucking hit the like button, damn it. No, I'm just kidding. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for coming to the show. Back to Scotty Sevins. Scotty, how is the fall season looking this year? Tell me, buddy. And it's just started.
So it has. So like I was saying, like that, the storms and everything that rolled through that Ophelia.
Right.
While it completely killed and shut off one bite, one fishery, like it brought in a whole brand new class of bass to our backwaters. It really did. And all the fish that it brought in were like real hefty, like they were ocean fish, all covered in sea lice. They were definitely a big class of fish for our back bays. Right. But man, I'm ready to get this fall run started. I really am.
Yeah, I'm
ready for this migration.
I'm also very excited. And Scotty, I will tell you that after the show, whether it's today, tomorrow, the day after, we will be speaking live on the phone. And I would like very much to book a date with you. It will be after my challenge. Listen, bro, I've been going really easy. I haven't been posting. I haven't been fishing. Yeah. I had this freaking surgery. I tried to get out a few weeks ago, and God bless his soul. He was so good to me. He understood what I was going through, and I couldn't do it, man. First time in my life. I couldn't. I tried. I got out there too early. When I called the doc, he's like, what? You went fishing already? You lied to your fans. You told them I said it was okay. I'm not going to be a doctor anymore if you do that, so I'm not doing that anymore. But other than that, Scotty, I'm getting back slowly, bro. This is a big process for me. But when I get back to full again, I'm putting it in high gear. and I'm running through forest again, whether there's a hidden hole or whatever it is.
Running through the
That's
forest.
right. You know that I can walk on water, right, Romina? A couple of these, anybody can walk
Or
on
it
water.
can fly. Yeah.
A couple of these, anybody can walk on
Yeah,
water,
yeah.
guys. Let me tell you something right now. Poland spring water, best stuff you can have. Anyhow, Scotty, do you want to, well, it's getting a little later. Do you want to say anything that anybody should know? I mean,
So I don't really have a whole lot extra to add, but I just want to thank you for having me on. I love doing this show, Mr. P.
And you'll be on
very
again.
Grateful for the opportunity. Yeah, and I'm happy to come back on anytime.
Absolutely.
Really, and thank you to all your fans for all the love that you guys show me, and it's much appreciated. In fact, a lot of I am lucky, you know, like usually when people, you know, start doing things and try to make things happen, they get a lot of hate or whatever. But the overwhelming amount of love and support that that the community really shows me, like, I'm very grateful for that.
Super.
So
I'm proud of that, Scotty. Listen, Scotty, I'm going to tell you right now. I just run the live stream. The stars on my live stream are the people that I have on. They're the good people that really love fishing, that get out there, that grind. I know you more than anybody, and I got to tell you, you are a fisherman. When I say you more than anybody, I follow you a lot, Scotty, because I like to follow you because the first person in Jersey that's going to start catching fish is Scotty. And it's natural. He's out in the deeper water.
I don't know about that,
no,
man.
stop.
There's
Because I follow everybody, bro. Bro, stop. I follow everybody. And the first person I go to is Scotty. So if I get a little sense of he's catching fluke and he's out in Jersey, well, maybe now's a good time. Maybe this week's the time to go. And I go and I catch fish. I'm telling you, I catch fish. They're not that big. They're about 6-inch stripers, but I catch fish. But the truth is that I follow Scotty because when I see he's starting to finally get on them, and he tells me right out, Mr. P, it's time. He knows if he's catching them out there and he's 200 yards off the surf, 200 yards is nothing. It's a one-night swim for the fish. Not even. 6 hours, 5 hours. What is it? About 2 hours and they're there? Not even an hour and they're there. 600 yards or 200 yards. Nothing. But what I'm trying to say is that I follow Scotty. I trust in him. He's a good captain. If you're going to do a charter, how could you not do a charter with Scotty, especially if you're on my channel and you're listening to him? You're going to have a good time. You know he's going to take some good pictures of you catching that fish, and he's going to get you on the fish. Most of the people that I know that I've spoken to have been very happy with Scotty Sevins, and it isn't just because I know Scotty and he's out there and I'm listening to him on Instagram. I ask a lot of your customers, Scotty. I'm sorry to do the sneaky on you, but I do ask a lot of your customers, and they have nothing but the best to say about you.
How do we contact, what's Scotty's contact, the best way to contact you?
Okay, so you can find me on Instagram at Scotty Sevins, and Seven is Sevins, Scotty Sevins. Yeah. On Facebook, it's Sevins Fishing, Sevins Fishing. And there's really the best, but I would say Instagram. And also I have YouTube, actually. I'm really trying to build that up this year. Yeah. And again, it's Scotty Sevins on that too. So I try to keep things the same across the board.
So guys, you heard that. We're going to leave a link on the bottom of this video for both those. But let's help him out on YouTube as much as we can. Yeah. Get on there and give him a little, subscription. Give him a like on his videos. Even if you're not watching them, like them, damn it. You understand?
I'd be grateful. Yeah. I upload new shorts and clips every single day. Yeah. So every single day there is stuff. There is fresh shorts or fresh content coming out.
Beautiful.
So.
You heard that, man. That's awesome. You already have a new customer out there. Heaven and L Outdoors. Honey, I want to say hello to you. I don't know if you can make the show this year again for the 31st. We want you here. She's been a staple on the October 31st Halloween show that we do. Last year, she was here live. She came as Scotty Sevins. We couldn't believe it. We actually thought it was Scotty. She came as, who was she, honey? I want my wife to tell everybody. She knows.
Freddy Krueger.
That's right. She was Freddy Krueger last year.
Yeah.
Wonderful time. We had a good time here. Wonderful woman. She knows her fishing. She's out there fishing a lot. She loves her fluke. She loves her tog. She likes her tog because she wanted to be a dentist, and this is about the closest she's going to get to brushing teeth with a brush. So good luck on that. Thank you so much. I'm just kidding. Of course I'm kidding. Thank you. Anybody else want to ask anything? It says, let's go, Eric. Set the date for the charter with Scotty at John Francesconi. He wants to go out with you. He's told me before. I like the skirts that Scotty Sevins wears, so we want to get out. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Let's go, baby.
That's a Tuesday night kind of thing for me, man. Things really get weird.
I could have sworn I saw you last time with those famous Scottish, what do they call them?
What, the kilts?
Oh,
there you go. The Scottish kilts, and you had the bagpipes going, and you were waving at me, and I was like, this is not the time to go on Scotty.
No, man. Kilts are too manly for me. I like the cheerleader skirt.
It's a beautiful thing, Scotty.
Let's show the other photos.
Yeah, I want to show some photos of you, Scotty. So here's Scotty. This is your favorite fish, Scotty. You know what that is.
I can't see, so
okay.
I know what your favorite fish
just
is.
because I'm on the Skype.
Yeah.
Sheep's head?
Yeah, that is definitely shot, Scotty.
That's really my niche. That's become my niche and what I'm most known for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scotty, what are you catching those on, by the way?
Three different baits mainly that I'm using. Asian crabs, sand fleas, and fiddler crabs.
Very nice.
It really, I rotate them just depending, and every day's different what they might be chewing on more, but that's mainly it. And as far as that, like I literally, you know how we as fishermen chase like fish tides, the proper tide. I gotta chase crabs like crabs and crab tides like I chase fish. It's crazy, man. It's like one of my biggest stresses, actually.
Yeah, I hear you, Scotty. I know it is. We've talked about the sheep's head bay and the sheep's head fish, and you love those fish. I know you do.
Yes.
I also want to mention to somebody out there, I didn't say hello, Beast River Mermaid, CC. We see you, darling. How are you? How is everything? We hope you're doing great. They'll be joining us at the Montauk Challenge with the hubby, Mr. Beast River Fishing himself. All right, let's get back.
Another photo.
Go ahead. And let's before that,
Yeah.
Okay, you got a blue fish up there. Nice little clean picture. Looks like in the evening hours. Am I right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a recent one. That was from like a sunset session. Flats fishing. Yeah. Probably I was sitting in about 2 or 3 feet of water in that picture, fishing the flats. Yeah, that was a good night.
Awesome. We got a question coming in from Hoka Hay Plugs. He's also out in California. He's making some plugs out there. You can catch him on Instagram, guys. It says, Scotty, do you like to throw large metal lips? ? And if so, what rod do you like to use for that?
So again, and I want to be honest because I really don't know like everything there is to know, and I'm still learning as far as certain lures go.
Right.
I personally do not throw a lot of metal lips. And reason being is because I'm a jigger, man. If I'm trying to fish subsurface, I'm throwing jigs mainly. That's just where my comfort zone is. And I'm going to be very honest with you. Like my hard bait game, with the exception of topwater, my hard bait game is not the greatest. It's not my comfort zone. That's for sure. So.
Very cool.
I wish I could have a better answer for that, but but I will say that I actually did have a couple built for me this year, and I really wanted to give those a shot. So yeah, I'd really like to get into the metal lip game.
Yeah,
a lot more than I am.
I like metal lips, to be honest with you, without a doubt. I love metal lips, but remember, I'm a surf fisherman. You have different techniques and different lures that you like to use better in deeper water. It matters. So And when you say jigs, I totally understand you. I 100% understand you.
Yeah.
Now,
There's a big striper.
there's a big striper there. You got the tongues hanging out of your mouth, Scotty. Looks like almost a lure that he went for. But anyway, you got a nice striper there that you got. I could see those 7 stripes from here. Beautiful. Good times. What else you got, honey?
And this
She's gotta
other
come.
one is at night.
Yeah, this one's that nice little small striper, but you're showing the fish. I love the background. Beautiful, beautiful evening skies there. Dark blue sky, orange in the very bottom of the water, and just nice still water that night. And it looks like you're on a...
Those are the greatest. Those are the greatest nights, man.
Yeah.
Just sunset on the flats. It really is the greatest.
It really is, Scotty, and I love the picture. Beautiful. What else you got, honey?
That's it.
That's it? Oh, I'm sorry, Scotty. That's it. She didn't put up the June
the
cover
other
there.
cover, only the latest.
That's all right.
one.
We got to see. You can put up that cover one more time. So, guys, we had Scotty Sevins on the show today. You can see him there on the Fisherman Magazine, this month's edition. Go to your nearest magazine shop and pick that up. You'll see Scotty on the cover. You know you got the right magazine, and you know you heard him here live on Mr. Poseidon's live stream, Let's Talk Fishing. Thank you, Scotty, for coming. But before you go, Scotty, you can hang out with us a few minutes.
Yeah.
We're going to be giving away this whole package to one lucky subscriber. If you left a comment on last week's live stream, very simple. A lot of guys know. They go right away and they leave a comment. They know. So if you left a comment on last week's live stream, you will be in that competition right now for this package. That's right. This is a competition. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
All right.
And let's go, let's go.
Here's the link.
And you got to push the button, and
Okay.
we're ready to go. I can't refill this cup, and I don't want to right now. I got to work tonight. All right, you ready?
Okay.
Go ahead. Spin it. Spin this. Spin this.
Okay.
Spin this. And the winner is... Oh, we have the winner is... You have to spin it. If you don't, look... If you don't push that bottom button,
Hey, don't yell
now
at me.
you're going in. There you go. Now the winner is
Jeez.
Outcast. Outcast won. If Outcast is out there, you get the 10
Quickly.
second countdown. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You got to be out there to win it, guys. Come on, Outcast. 5,
Outcast one.
4, 3,
He's like, next.
2. I can't go faster than a second. It's not fair. 1. All right, I'm sorry, Outcast. Next one. Here we go. Spin it up, honey. And start to spin. And the spin says, and the winner is, oh, and the winner is, come on, keep, here you go. It takes a while to
I have
constantly,
to bring in the link again.
I'm sorry,
set it
guys.
up. I'm sorry.
okay, now you're ready.
All right.
It's a beautiful thing.
Oh.
Rick Hernandez. Rick, I hope you're still on, Rick. I'm going to shoot you, Rick. Rick Hernandez.
Rick Hernandez.
He never wins, Rick. He finally won something. No, he does. He's won a couple of van stalls. Here we go.
Danny's like, no.
10. He's not out there, is he? 10,
Oh.
9,
John's like, here.
8. He's pissed off Miami lost. Come on. 6,
Oh, yeah, he's a big man.
5. Here we go. You're getting to the end here, Rick. I'm sorry. 4,
Oh.
3, 2. John, we'll get to that spin in a minute.
All right.
Rick, this is your last number 1 for tonight. 1. You got a 0 coming up. Here it comes. Rick Hernandez, your last chance. 0. Spin it, honey. All right, put it back in. Put all the link back
Here
in.
we
You got to
go. I
spin it.
hate when this happens.
This happens. This is so terrible. Here we go. Chet Zingg. Chet Zingg, if you're out there, you're going to be a winner. He was on the show earlier. Chet Zingg was out there. Here we go. 10, 9, 8,
Chet Zingg.
7. You have to stay on the show, the whole show to win
Please
these.
put-
Oh, there he is.
Thank goodness.
Chet Zingg, you win the prize. Congratulations to Mr.
Nice.
Chet Zingg. You win, Chet. Chet, you win. You win, bro.
Here's your
So
applause.
send me your address on my Instagram account. It's Mr. Poseidon
Or
Fishing.
email. It's in the description.
Right. You'll find all that there. Send your address, and I'll send you your package of lures out. To the guys who haven't received their packages yet, they're going out tomorrow, right? honey?
Yes, I was boxing those up.
Yeah, all those that they won 19 weeks ago, they're going out tomorrow. But you're getting your stuff. It's coming. We always send out the stuff. back to my man, Scotty Sevins. Scotty, thank you so much again for attending the show. Thank you for standing by so we can have this nice little fun raffle. Yeah. It was fun having
Absolutely.
you.
Thank you. Yeah, Thank you guys so much for having me on, man.
Absolutely.
I'm happy to do this show anytime. I love it.
Thank you, buddy. God bless you. And we will talk. Mr. B, do you want to go back to guess the number? No, we can't, Edwin. There's too many people on. We were over the limit when we had 15 people on. Do you know what it would be like right now? I would never be able to keep up. Gelso Pascarella. What's up, buddy? Gelso's going to be donating that rod, guys, and he'll be at the Montauk Challenge. Let's not forget about that. 19, 20, and 21. We'll be at the Lowell parking lot for the first few hours until 11 o'clock every morning. Registering everybody. If I'm not there, the number is on. Eventbrite, call me, and I will meet you. Make sure you have plenty of cash to pay your way. No, I'm just kidding. This is just for the people that are already paid and are going to register. For the other people, you got to call me if I'm not at the parking lot because we're leaving there every day at 11. Honey, any other thing you want to say to Scotty?
That's it. Thank you so much, Scotty. We'll talk soon.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
We got to set a date.
Thank you, guys. God bless everybody.
Thank you so much.
All right, man. We'll talk soon. Let's go. You want to put up?
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, boy. Let's do our dance.